Hi guys, myself Suresh, Department of Mathematics, Seekers Education. Today we'll discuss the chapter called Circles. I have taken a couple of previous year questions which will cover total topic and will give you a brief idea what you're gonna learn as far as JEE syllabus concerns. Alright, so let's go with the questions. Look at the first question. The line 2x plus y, the line 2x plus y is equal to 1 is a tangent to the circle at the point 2 comma 5 and the center of the circle lies on x minus 2y is equal to 4, then the radius of the circle is dash. Alright, see, first look at this. Let us have a circle here. This is a circle and the line 2x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0 is a tangent to the circle. So I am just drawing a tangent. So this is a tangent at the particular point called 2 comma 5. This is a tangent. What is the tangent equation given to you? 2x minus y plus 1 is equal to 0. Alright, so here again what he has given, center of the circle lies on x minus 2y is equal to 4. So center of the circle is going to lie on what? X minus 2y is equal to 4. So now let us have a perpendicular distance from this point to this center. Alright, so I am not sure what exactly the center of this circle over here. So what I am going to do, x is equal to 4 plus 2y. So let us try to make the coordinates of the center. So since I'm not sure what are the coordinates of the center, I'm going to take something like x is equal to 4 plus, let us say 2k. Alright, y is equal to, I'm replacing with k. So what is the x coordinate of center now? 4 plus 2k. Alright, x is equal to 4 plus 2k, then y coordinate is going to be k, as simple as that. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm going to find radius of the circle. Since I know this point, since if I find out the k value, if I find out the value of k, I will be able to know what is the center and have point. Distance between these 2 points is what center is all about. I mean radius is all about, right? So let us try to find out the value of k. So now the idea is what here? How do you find out the value of k? So as I know that this, what is this? This is a radius. This radius is perpendicular to this tangent. So now tell me slope of this line segment. Let us say this point P here, so then center here. Alright. So now line segment called PC. Slope of this PC is going to be perpendicular to what? I mean slope of this PC and slope of this line equal to what? Minus 1. So product of the slopes of this PC line segment and this tangent is going to be minus 1. So let us find out slope of PC. How do you find out slope of PC? Difference of y coordinates divided by difference of x coordinate, isn't it? So now y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, 4 plus 2k minus 2. Alright. So y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Else you can write that slope of this tangent first, then slope of the PC line. Anything is fine. So slope of this line is going to be what? Tangent line. Minus a by b is nothing but minus 2 divided by minus 1. So product of these slopes is going to be equal to minus 1. Alright. So now what I'm going to do here, so let me erase this, let me create some space. Alright. So it got erased. So y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So you say y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Alright, so k minus 5, so minus 2k plus 10, minus 2k plus 10, let us write minus 2k plus 10 divided by, so multiply this. Now what I'm going to get here, 2 plus 2k. Alright, 2 plus 2k into minus 1. Alright, you simply write. If you don't want to just multiply with minus, I'll do one more thing here. In easiest way, I'll just cancel this minus and minus here, make it as plus. Alright, so now 2 into k, 2k minus 10 upon, so 4 minus 2 which is 2 plus 2k is equal to minus 1. So from this I'm going to get value of k, as simple as that. So 2k minus 10 divided by 2 plus 2k, right? So now just cross multiply over there. So minus 2 minus 2k. So now 4k is equal to 8 and the k value is going to be what? 2 here. The value of k is 2. So now the center is going to be what? Now tell me, as soon as I get the value of k, I would be able to know what exactly the center, right? So center is going to be what? 4 plus 2 into 2, which is going to be 8 comma 2. Yes. So I got the center and I got the point here. So now I can find out the radius now, as simple as that. Find out the center. Find out the center. I got 8 comma 2, and the point I have 2 comma 5, and the radius is going to be what now? Radius is going to be x square root of x2 minus x1 whole square, x2 minus x1 whole square, 2 minus 5 whole square is going to be 9. So I mean 2 minus 5 is going to be what? Minus 3. 3 whole square is 9. 8 minus 2 whole square, so 6 square, which is 36. Alright, this is radius. Radius is going to be what? Root 45. And root 45 can be written as what? In fact, 3 root 5. Alright, so 9 into 5. Yes, option A is correct here. Got it? 9 plus 36. How I got 9? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, which is going to be square root of 45. Square root of 45 gives me 3 root 5. So option A is the right answer. So now let's move forward for the next question. So yes, the tangent and the normal lines at the point root 3 comma 1 to the circle x square plus y square is equal to 4, and the x-axis form a triangle. Then the area of the triangle in square units is dash. So what he has given, tangent and normal to the circle at a particular point called root 3 comma 1 to the circle. The circle is what? Standard circle with the radius 2 and center 0 comma 0 and x-axis. So now 3 parameters given in the question: tangent, normal and x-axis. By using these 3 parameters, we are going to make a triangle. Alright, we are going to make a triangle, and that triangle's area we are going to find out. So now let us have a look how can we make a tangent and normal here. So okay, let's see a circle. This is a circle here, and yeah, of course this is a coordinate axis, you say, and this is let me change the color. So this is alright, this is a tangent. Tangent at what point? Root 3 comma 1, and through this point I can draw the normal, and of course normal of the circle always passes through center of the circle. Alright, so now this tangent, this is a tangent, and this is the normal. Alright, tangent and normal have drawn, and the x-axis and the x-axis, these 3 parameters giving me a triangle. Alright, so we need to find out this area of this triangle. So let us name this triangle first. Let us name this triangle. Let us say this is a point P, and this is in fact center, which is 0 comma 0, and this is, let's say, point Q here. So for finding area of the triangle, I must know the value of point Q. I do not know the coordinates of Q here. How do you find out the coordinates of Q here? For finding coordinates of Q, I must know the tangent equation. See this, what is this point here? Point Q. That point Q is point of intersection of this x-axis and the tangent equation. As we know, the tangent equation can be written by using replacements concept. So what do you mean by replacements? Look at this, x square plus y square is equal to 4. As we know that x square can be written as xx1 plus yy1 is equal to 4. Alright, so x square will be replaced with xx1, y square will be replaced with yy1, and 4 as it is. Right, so I know x1 comma y1 here. X1 is root 3, y1 is 1 here. Substitute root 3x plus y is equal to 4. Alright, so this is what the tangent equation is all about. Now I just need to find out the coordinates of Q. In order to find out Q, I just need to I need to solve this equation and this equation. Are you getting my point? So x-axis equation is y is equal to 0, and tangent equation is root 3x plus y is equal to 4. Solving them is what? Point of intersection. So that is Q exactly. So now y can be written as what? 0 here. Why? Because x-axis equation is what? Equation of x-axis is y is equal to 0, and I got this tangent equation, which is this. So substituting y point over here, what I'm going to get, tell me, root 3x is equal to 4, and x is going to be 4 by root 3 actually. Alright, 4 by root 3. So x coordinate of Q is what? 4 by root 3. Since that point is lying on the x-axis, y coordinate is going to be 0. So y coordinate is what? 0 here. Now I got points of, the point called Q, I have already point P, and I have center here. So now can't you find out area of the circle, area of the triangle? So let us find out area of the triangle. So how do we make this? Now tell me. So this is the triangle I'm going to make here. This is a triangle. Let me shade this. This is a triangle. Alright people. So now here, yes, let me just take pink color. Look at this. What is the height of this triangle here? What is the height of the triangle? Height of this triangle is what? Y coordinate of this point P, isn't it? Do you agree with my point? Yes. Look at this. What is the height of this triangle? Y coordinate of the point is height of the triangle. So as I know that area of the triangle. What triangle it is? You say CPQ triangle, or any triangle you can name it as. So what is the formula for area of the triangle? Half into base. What is base here? Distance between C and Q is what? Base. So that gives me 4 root 3 actually. Alright, 4 root 3. And as I told, what is height of the triangle? Which is y coordinate of the point P, right, which is 1. So now 2 ones, 2 into 2 root 3 I am getting here. So actually I wrote 4 by root 3 here. 4, this is not 4 root 3 guys, this is 4 by root 3 actually. Then this is gonna be 4 by root 3. 4 by root 3 means 2 by root 3 is gonna be the answer. Option C is correct. 2 by root 3 is the answer. 2 by root 3 is the area of the triangle which I have highlighted here. Alright, so option C is right answer. We'll move forward for the next question. See, the length of the chord of the circle x square plus y square is equal to r square, in fact r greater than 0, which denotes that is not a point circle. R denotes what here? R greater than 0 means that is not a point circle. So along the line y minus 2x is equal to 3 is r. Then r square is equal to dash. So chord of a circle concept. So first let me just give you a basic idea what do you mean by chord of a circle. Basically chord of a circle is nothing but joining any 2 points on the circle. Let me say this is the circle now. So what I'm doing here is, let's say now this is a, what is this? Chord. I'm just taking these 2 points. Look at this is your point, this is a point. Joining these 2 points is what? Chord. So what he has given here, x square plus y square is equal to r square. This is the standard form of the circle with radius r. So let me take center of the circle is what? As we know that center of the circle is going to be, center is 0, 0, in fact radius is r. Alright, so now if I draw the perpendicular from the center to this line segment, what is the equation? What is the line equation given here? In fact y minus 2x is equal to 3 I have given. Alright, so y minus 2x is equal to 3 given. So let us draw the perpendicular distance. So I would get this length now. What I get? This length I would get. So this is center, let's say, and let's say this point called either M, you say. Alright, that CM how do we get? If I draw the foot of perpendicular, if I use foot of perpendicular concept, distance of a point from the line you say, so I would get what? CM here. Now as I know that this is the radius here, this is the radius, do you agree with my point? Let's say this point P and Q here, and now CQ is what here? R. CQ is what? Radius of the circle. The radius of the circle is what? R here. Are you getting my point? Now I just need to know one more point here, that what we need to find out here, tell me. What we need to find out? We need to find out r square value. We need to find out r square value. See, coming to this MQ length, what exactly MQ length is going to be? We have a property, I'm sure you might have learnt somewhere in the 10th standard. So now this is the midpoint. Now this is going to be bisected. This total length is given as what? R here. The PQ length is r given. Check. PQ length is r given. Then this is going to be bisected. This is going to be what? R by 2, and this is going to be r by 2. Cool. So r by 2, r by 2. Now I just got r by 2, and this CM I need to find out. How do you find out CM? You know the point and you know the line equation. Just foot of perpendicular concept, use it. You will get that. I'll just write and show it to you here. Look at this. So foot of perpendicular concept is substituting the point in the line equation, as simple as that. So now 0 plus 0, and in fact minus root 3. I mean minus 3 divided by square root of x square. I mean coefficient of x, which is 4, and coefficient of y is 1. So how much am I going to get now? Tell me. Let us say this length I do not know. This is what CM here, right? So CM, let me give CM is what? 3 by root 5. Alright, 3 by root 5. CM is going to be 3 by root 5. So let us give 3 by root 5. Now what I need to find out? Yes, now just I got everything. Look at this. I got r by 2, r 3 by root 5 I got here. Now what I supposed to find out? I need to find out r square value. For that I need r value. For finding r value, what are the possibilities we could make over here? The only possibility we could use here is Pythagoras theorem. As simple as that. What Pythagoras theorem says here? See, hypotenuse square, which is r square, which is base square. Base square is what? R by 2 whole square, plus height square, which is 3 by root 5 whole square. Cool. So now r square is equal to r square by 4 plus 9 by 5. 3 square is 9 and root 5 whole square is 5. So now shifting this r square by 4 to the left hand side, So now 9 by 5 I am going to left over on the right hand side. So this is going to be what? 3r square by 4, 9 by 5. So in fact 3 ones, 3 threes, alright, 3 ones, 3 threes. So now this is going to be what? R square is equal to cross multiply 4 into 3, which is 12, 12 by 5. So this is what exactly he is asking for. So answer is what? 12 by 5. Option D is correct. Option D is correct. Alright guys, so now let us move forward for the next question. Before getting into the next question, I will give you one more idea. See, chord of a circle is nothing but every time just have this fact in mind, he would be giving you this PQ length, alright, and sometimes he'll ask you to find out radius, okay, and sometimes he'll ask you to find out this distance of that particular line from the center. You could say, you know the fact here, every time I'm going to use Pythagoras theorem and make whatever he's asking for. Alright, go for the next question. Yes, going for the next question, 1 second. Yeah. So C1, the C1 and the C2 be the centers of this circle and this circle. Alright, so respectively, so center 1 and center 2 of these two circles given, and if P and Q are the points of intersection of these circles, then area in square units of the quadrilateral PC1 QC2 is. So very good question. See, I'll just draw the circle now. Two circles given. This is one circle and another circle. Let us draw like this. Another circle. Alright. See, if I just draw, let's say this is point P and point Q. Point P and Q are what? Point of intersection of these two circles. Point of intersection of these two circles means where these two circles are intersecting each other. These are the 2 points, right? So now look at this. I can just do one more thing here. This is center 1 and the center 2 here. Alright. So now he is asking for what? This is the what? This is what he is asking for. He is asking for area of this quadrilateral. So for finding this area of the quadrilateral, I could do one thing here. Before getting into the actual, without thinking anything, I'll just make this question as simple as possible. See, how do you make this question? See, two circles are intersecting, so which means I could use orthogonality concept here. I mean, let us check whether these two circles are orthogonal to each other or not. So how do we check orthogonality concept? By using cos theta is equal to d square minus r1 plus r2 divided by 2r1 r2 formula. You could use that. Else you could even use orthogonality of two circles concept. What is that? So 2 times of g1 plus g2 plus 2f1 plus f2 is equal to c1 plus c2. This c1 plus c2 suggests that centers, I mean not centers, constants of these two circles. So this c1, this c2 both are different than that. See, this c1, c2 says that constants of these two circles. Else you can denote with, like, let me denote this with a capital C1, capital C2. So it will be easy. So capital C1, capital C2. Alright, that is small c1, small c2 you could consider. Right, first let us check what is g1 here. G1 is minus 1 and f1 is minus 1. Alright, so and g2 is what? G2 is going to be what? G2 is minus 3, in fact minus 6 by 2, and f2 is what? Minus 3. Now substitute all these values over here, and c1 is what? This one. C2 is what? This one. So substitute here 2 z1 z2, right? So 2 into minus 1 minus 1, g2 is minus 3, sorry. So plus 2 into f1 is what? Minus 1, f2 is what? Minus 3 here, and c1 is what? Minus 2 plus 14. So plus 6 I am going to get plus 6 by solving this is equal to 12. So 12 is equal to 12. Yes, I am getting 12 is equal to 12 means these two circles are orthogonal to each other. Orthogonal means what? Basically angle between two circles is 90 degrees. Sir, how do you understand that they are orthogonal to each other? Yes, this concept, like this condition is matching, LHS is equal to RHS. Sir, can we do in any other way? Yes, of course you can do that. See, cos theta is equal to d square minus r1 plus r2 divided by 2 times of r1 r2. If I substitute all these parameter r1 r2 you can find out, and d means what here? Basically this is what d. D means distance between the two centers of the respective circles. I will find out c1 c2 here, and c1 c2 is what? D here. Substitute d, r1 you know, r2 you know, substitute everything. If at all I get cos theta is equal to 0, then theta is what? Of course, for what value of cos gonna be 0 degrees? Cos 90. Alright, theta is gonna be 90 degrees. If theta is 90 degrees, they are orthogonal circles. So which means your angle between these two circles is what? Basically 90 degrees. Alright, now the concept is gonna be very easy. Now see, let us find out PC1. This PC1 is what? Radius of the circle number 1. PC2 is what? Radius of the circle number 2. So what is PC1 here? Radius 1. How do you find out radius 1? Let me find out here. Radius 1 is what? G square, G1 square plus F1 square minus into minus plus. So this is going to be what? So 4. 4 means 2. Alright. So radius 2 is going to be what? Radius 2, let me write here itself. Radius 2 is going to be what? Radius 2 is going to be what? Tell me. 3 square, which is 9, plus F2 square, which is going to be 9, and minus 14. How much? 18 minus 14, which is again 2. Square root of 4, which is 2 again. So radius 1 is PC1, which I got 2, and radius 2 is also 2, and this is 90 degrees over here. So what I need to find out now? Area of this quadrilateral I just need to find out. In order to find out quadrilateral, just look at this here. Now I can just divide into two triangles. Let us find out area of this upper triangle that is symmetric to this triangle, isn't it? So that the total area of this triangle plus this area of this triangle is going to be what? Area of the quadrilateral called PC1 QC2. Alright, so now area of this triangle, let's find out. Area of this triangle I'm going to find out now. What is that? Half into base into height. Height is what? 2. Alright, 2 will get cancelled. Area of this upper triangle is 2. Then area of the below triangle is also going to be what? 2. So area of this triangle is 2 and area of the below triangle is also going to be 2. So 2 plus 2 is what? 4. 2 plus 2 is what? 4. So area of the quadrilateral is going to be 4. Alright, so you got an idea, right? So first I checked whether they are orthogonal or not. If they are orthogonal, then straight away I could just find out radius 1, radius 2. I am getting 90 here. Area of the upper triangle, which is 2, and area of the below triangle is going to be 2. So 2 plus 2, which is 4. So answer is 4. Next. See, the line x is equal to y touches the circle at the point 1, 1. If the circle also passes through point 1, 1, and he has given that if circle also passes through 1, minus 3, then its radius is. So this concept is from family of circles. This family of circles concept is one of the very, very important concept from the circles. Alright, so as far as family of circles chapter, subtopic concerns, you have 4 properties over there. In those 4 properties, the 4th property which says that, see, equation of family of circle touching a fixed line, let's say ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 and fixed point. Alright, so fixed point, let's say x1 comma y1 here. Okay, fixed point and fixed line. Equation of family of circles which touches fixed line and the fixed point. Then we could draw, through this point I could draw infinite number of circles like this. Are you getting my point? Look at this. So these are circles, family of circle you could say. We just need to find out family of circles. We need to find out equation of this family of circles. So now see, whenever I have a fixed point and a fixed line, what is the concept? See, what is the formula basically? S plus lambda L is equal to 0. You have fixed line and fixed point here. See, by using this fixed point, I am going to make circles equation. So how do you going to make a circles equation here? Tell me. How do you going to make circles equation? See, in this concept, whenever you have given with a fixed point and fixed line, I am going to find out equation of circle by using the standard formula. X minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. So what is center here? See, you have plenty of circles over here, but I am going to take the fixed point here. See, by using this fixed point, can I consider a point circle which is having radius as 0? Then equation of circle is going to be what? If I take this x1 comma y1 as center of the point circle, alright, so what is the equation of the circle then? X minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square. So x1 comma y1 is center. So x1, h comma k is what? x1 comma y1. Then radius is what? 0. So equation of the circle is going to be this, right? This equation I am going to take, alright, and line equation is given ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So now how do I write this equation? The overall equation is what? Overall equation of family of circles, which is going to be what? X minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square equal to 0. Here also 0, here also 0, equal to both. So plus what? Plus what? Lambda into line. Line is what here? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So this is what family of circles equation. So every time one fixed point would be given and fixed line would be given. Alright, fixed point and fixed line would be given. Then what I am going to do here is, look at this, I will be taking it as a point circle as center x1 comma y1 and radius as 0, and substitute s as this equation. L would be already given to you. And if I just have a look at this equation, one unknown parameter we have here, which is lambda. Sir, how do you find out the unknown parameter called lambda here? For finding lambda, definitely you would be given a hint in the question. So the hint is what here? A circle also passes through 1 comma minus 3 given. So now just substitute everything in this formula. I am going to get answer very easily. Check. See. So let me use this yellow color. Yeah. See. So x minus x1 whole square, right? So x minus x1. What is x1 here? Actually x1. Alright. Circle, the line called x is equal to y given. So instead of, see, I'll just erase this. Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Line is what here? X is equal to y given. X is equal to y given. Alright. This point is what? This point is given that, 1 comma 1 given to you. Point is given 1 comma 1 and line equation given as x is equal to y. And this circle also passes through 1 comma minus 3 given. So now see, center is what? 1 comma 1. So plus lambda into, what is line equation here? X minus y is equal to 0, in fact. Alright, so this is what family of, this is what equation of family of circles. But that is not my required part over here. What I want to find out, I need to find out radius of the family of circles. So for finding radius of the circle, then I need to find out lambda value. So for finding that lambda value, what I have to use? Circle also passes through the point 1 comma minus 3 given. Substitute this point over here, I am going to get lambda value. If I get lambda value, substitute again over here, we will get circles equations, as simple as that. So for finding lambda value, let us make sure that this point is passes through this circle equation. So 1 minus 1 whole square, which is 0. Alright. So minus 3 minus 1 whole square. So plus 16 minus 4 whole square is what? Plus 16. Alright. Plus lambda into x is what here? 1. Alright. So minus y given. Minus into minus is what? Plus. So plus 4. Plus 4 plus 3 is equal to 0. Alright. Not plus 4, plus 3. Right. Then what I am going to get? Tell me here. 16 plus 4 lambda is equal to 0. 16 plus 4 lambda is equal to 0. So 4 lambda is equal to 16. Minus 16 I am getting. Lambda value is what? Minus 4 I got. Alright. Minus 1 whole square. Check it. Did I make any mistake here? 0. Y value is minus 16 plus 1 plus 3, 4. Yes. So this is what? Lambda value. Lambda value is minus 4 I got. Lambda value minus 4, then equation of family of circle is going to be what? X minus 1 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square minus 4 into x minus y is equal to 0. This is what my family of circles equation. So simplify this. A square plus b square minus 2x plus a square plus b square minus 2y. So minus 4x plus 4y is equal to 0. Alright. So this is what the equation of circle. So I don't have space. Let me write over here. X square plus y square and minus 6x, adding these two, minus 2y plus 4y, which is plus 2y. Alright. So plus 2 is equal to 0. Alright. This is the final circle equation I got. So from this, what he is asking us to find out? He is asking us to find out radius. For finding radius, again I need to find out center. What is center? Tell me here. Center is what? 3 comma minus 1. Alright. So 3 comma minus 1, and the radius is going to be what? Tell me. Radius is going to be 3 square is 9 plus minus 1 whole square, which is 1, and minus 2 here. Alright. So root 8 I got. Root 8 is nothing but what? 2 root 2. Option B is correct. Radius is going to be root 8, which means 2 root 2. That is what the concept of family of circles is all about. So especially this concept, this property which I have used here, this is very important. Majorly 90% of the JEE question would be asked based on this property only. So this is what the session is all about. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next class.